Now, on this episode of A Prepper's Life. That's how you do it. Guess we're going to take another trip to the grocery store. Same one. It is the weekend. So we're going to head on back and get some more food. But today we have Melissa's going to ride with us.
Of course.
And so is the Freshly Home Marine.
Freshly Home Marine?
Yes, but he's not here yet. So now we're waiting for him to show up. Now the Marine is here. Now go ahead and pull it up in the yard.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that way you won't get a ticket or something. It's always good to be sure. Huh, Melissa?
Here. No.
Because that means I'm driving. They're all over there getting gelato, which is like an ice cream. I can't have any because I'm still on my cleanse. Alright, so I've been having a lot of fun. Things have gone chaotic and crazy, and this shoulder's really hurting for some reason. So I'll hold the camera with this shoulder. Anyway, things have been kind of crazy and chaotic, different things happening, not getting to the projects that I need to get to. But today I'm going to try to get to those projects, starting with that little closet downstairs where I got to finish off the trim, get that painted, get the racks back in, get the stuff back in, so I can have room on the table, so I can move the table, so I can put more tile out on the floor, all that kind of fun stuff. That's what's going on. That's what's going to start. So let's see if I can get to that sometime today. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay, it's puttied, siliconed, and taped, and ready for paint. Alright, so if you look back here, you'll see that I've cut a lot of the basil away, and the reason for that is because I could see that they were going to start to go to bolt, and I want to get those leaves before they start going to bolt. However, I've trimmed them off a couple inches up. We're still green, so before the season's over I should get another stalk on each one. Most of those, or some of those I should say, I will let go to bolt to get the seeds, because remember, these are heirloom, which means there's no GMO, nothing like that. So that's what I've done. Now I've got them, I took them off, took them inside, turned on the water, rinsed them all off really good, the full stalks with all the leaves on them, laid them aside to dry. They're not going to get completely dry that way, but I'll let it dribble away a little bit. And then I'll start pulling leaves off, and I'll throw them in a pan or whatever. And then after that, all that's done, I'll put them in paper bags like lunch bags, seal those up, staple them together, put them in the refrigerator. Probably 2-3 weeks later, take them back out, and they should be nice and dry. And then I can just flake them off into a jar. I got basil spice. Alright, the closet's done. Mrs. Subtac painted the trim, put it in the shelves and stuff, put all the stuff back in. It was looking really good. Time to move on to the floor. I also got the basil to take care of, so we'll do that as well. Time for action. Well, alright, after all the fun I've been having, it's time to get back to work, and it means putting the baseboard in the closet in the kitchen so that I can finish that up and get on with the rest of the floor, because I gotta get all the stuff back in the closet. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. Oh, and by the way, I've had some complaints that I haven't been out to the bug out land for quite a while. You know, I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I just haven't had the chance. I've got to get this stuff done. So every spare moment I have, I've got to work on this. But once I get this done, which means the renovations in the kitchen and all the details upstairs, that's going to be my major focus. Plus the greenhouse, gardening. I'm still got a whole bunch more stuff that's going to happen in that backyard. Get it up and running. I'm going to try to get it to where I can be growing stuff pretty much all year round.